We're at Origins 2025, and I'm here with Koo of StickerDoodle Games, and we're going to game jam here in the Unpub room, whether it's changing from one event to the next. We have just enough time.
All right,
Gene, start our timer.
Yes, starting the timer.
Starting the timer.
Boom.
All right. So I mentioned to you that you do your StickerDoodle Games, so you do like a lot of drawing stuff. So like I brought some pages, but we also have like what's in this box. We got cards. Like we can make a game out of anything. We can do whatever we want. We're gonna be done designing it in 15 minutes.
All right, let's do this.
What do you want to?
There's no restrictions at all.
No.
All right, let's start with vibes.
All.
What are the vibes? What is the thing that we're trying to shoot for here?
I don't know. It's late night, so
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe like some sort of like that's the first thing that came to mind is like what happens at night? Like people in the city, on the streets. Like is it like animals at night? I don't know because we're at night now. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
What are you picking up from that?
So lots of things could be at night. Like it could be something to do with stealth, or it could be like cozy, right?
Cozy, yeah.
We want to maybe we can see if there's any inspiration from the pieces here.
Got a die here. Yeah, that's why we've got all these little different bits.
Okay.
We got cards. So you're talking about stealth. I mean, I like stealth. And
Okay.
like you get a little set up our almost like a track, like a map.
Okay,
Use the cards as a map.
Do that for
I
sure.
mean, this is sort of a thing, and then maybe we've got what do we got here? I got a jet and a car. That's not like stealthy anymore, but that's like there's like positions.
There are stealth jets. And
There are stealth
There
jets.
could be stealth cars.
Stealth race cars.
Right. Right.
I don't know. There's something there about
okay.
like position and like who's what and
Okay,
like.
wait.
I don't
What
know.
what about street racing at night?
Street racing at night?
This is a topic I know absolutely nothing about.
I have seen
Drag racing.
the Tokyo Drift movie. That's the extent of my knowledge.
Okay, I'm sure that is 100% accurate to real life,
I'm
as our
sure.
game will be too.
As our game will be too.
Okay, all right. So do we want to do like we can just play around with that? A car versus a jet.
Okay. Yeah. Or those are our. That's maybe our racing names. It's
be
like Jet versus.
Jet versus.
Jet versus.
Could be a
Formula One. I don't know.
All right. Here's something I've been thinking a lot about.
Yeah.
Just throwing this out there.
Yeah.
What if they're trying to become Voltron? Like so, the jet and the car they have to come together.
So they have to meet together.
Or something like that. But they have to meet if they come at the wrong speed.
Yeah, I don't hate this. This is nice. So then let's do.
It's not Voltron. It's G-Force. Remember G-Force?
I know that's a thing. I know that's a thing.
So the one side had a jet, the other side had a race car, a literal race car in it. And
well, yeah,
and,
that's
and this.
I don't know what that was
that's
on
the MacGuffin circle of thing.
Sure, and there's a key here. I don't know if we need to pick up. Maybe the jet and the race car have to start at different locations.
Yes.
And one of them needs to pick up the key, and the other one needs to pick up the gem.
Okay.
And then they need to meet in the middle. So they're not just trying to get to each other first. They're trying to meet. They got to pick up. These are randomly seated. I don't know if we do like a
roll the move,
a 1-2, and the other one is at 4-6. So 4-6. So these are our seated positions. So the race car has to pick up the key, the jet has to pick up the fire, and then we have to form G-force in the middle. Or what G1? What'd you call it?
I think it was G-force. Yeah. All right. So what's hard about this? What's the challenge?
Yeah.
Why is it hard? What's
Good question. Excellent question. So the first, because we have them face down, so there are suits and stuff like this that we don't know what the other cards are. They're dogs. Dogs. These cards are dog cards. But perhaps
looks like a fun game, guys.
available at booth 531. But you're watching this afterwards, so
next year.
Come see us at Gen Con. Yeah, I don't know. So either it's random, it's movement, or it's like I almost want to do it like it's a hidden movement thing where like I'm gonna choose to move here, but I don't know what this is, and it could be bad. And after I choose to stop, then I find out if it's good or bad.
Oh, so it's like a memory game? Do I have to?
It could be a memory game. I was just thinking that like because it starts face down, it's like we don't know whether it's good or bad until we get there.
This is crazy.
Okay.
What if we're trying to make this a programming game?
Okay.
And we have to keep rearranging the cards.
Okay.
So like we know that this is a 7 of 7. Let's just say 7.
Okay. So every card we've stopped on is revealed.
And but then we need to like rearrange it so that the numbers are the right order. I don't know what the right order means, but like right, like so it's you're programming. So let's say you knew that this is a 3. Well, you need the 3 to get to. You know that's going to land you here.
Okay.
And now we don't want that 10 there. I don't know why, but we don't want that 10 there, right? So what we want to be able to do is switch the 10 and the 2 for some reason.
We're doing a little video of a game jam. We're making a game right now. So come talk to us in like 10 minutes.
Okay, excellent.
I don't know. Just throwing that out there.
I mean, there's possibilities
I don't
there.
know.
Like you mean this you moved 3 because this was a 3, and so
I'm
you
just
moved
saying
3?
move because that's the first thing that comes to mind because Monopoly. But you know, like it could be any like 3 could tell you something, and then. But I'm just thinking it's a programming game where this is all the code that you get to do, and you have to rearrange it.
Okay. I don't dislike that.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm just throwing that out.
No, I don't dislike that. But like, so like what? So we start. So leave it face up.
Okay,
So like,
okay.
if it's 6.
Okay.
So like, what is the? Do I move 6 or I can move? I have to make a sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what? So
I'm
like,
kind of thinking
maybe we're each gonna go in like this kind of a thing. So that so maybe it's like almost like a speed thing, because that would like go back to like the idea of the drag racing that you started with. So it's like I'm on here and I'm gonna move here, and what's this one? And it's like, okay, that's 9. So I can keep doing that. So I can keep my momentum up, and that's 10, and I'm gonna keep that momentum up.
Oh,
and
so
that's
you want to
ace,
keep going up?
And then this is 7. So now I've got to start over, but I got to arrange my deck now, and now I can go.
And then meanwhile, I'm doing the same, but maybe we want to interfere with. Like, all right, so maybe we just put aside the collab part. What if we're trying to make it so that your card means something different for me, something for you, so that like I'm rearranging and you're rearranging.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know.
No, I like that. Like, if you are.
But we have one track. We're sharing one track.
Okay, I like that. And then there's reasons why each are kind of competing with each other to rearrange the cards.
Yeah.
Are we going in?
How does this not deadlock? I don't know yet. But
what if we have to? What if we're going? It is the same cards and it is the same track. But what if like I have to go this way and you have to go this way? And so like that's why we're each arranging the cards in different orders.
We're not really directly interfering with each other. But
we are going to be messing up each other's sequences.
Up. So what do you? So this is an interesting collaboration.
It's almost like
we're going to negotiate. How would we even? Okay, I wonder if this is an impossible puzzle to solve, right? Because if we have to go, first of all, there's too many numbers. So if we mathematically start from here to there, you'll never do it because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, it would loop at the end. They would.
I see. Ace is also a 1.
Ace is also a 1.
Okay.
Ace is also.
Wait, so
a 1.
do we
That's even better.
Okay, so then we actually have to make sure we have the right cards here, don't we?
Sure, we do.
Commercial interruption while we rearrange it.
Okay, so you want it? That makes sense. We have to. But so, it wouldn't be sequence. I mean, whatever. We could do it. We could do just in order. It doesn't have to be every number.
Okay.
But
then 2
we could also
is always
stack
higher
it.
than 5 because you loop around.
It's true. It's true.
Maybe you can only loop around twice in the game.
I think maybe we should do, like you said, we should do maybe.
Let's pick a suit.
Okay, let's do one set because we have a 16 grid here. So if we do a 12 grid, that's basically one suit.
Yeah. Let's do one suit.
Okay.
All right.
So let's do that. Let's do that and see if this even works.
The most fun part of any game design challenge is sorting out all the suits.
This is
so much fun, you all.
We already iterated.
Yeah.
This is great.
The rest of this is just implementation. This is easy.
All right.
So yeah.
So this
Someone do math. 13 divided by.
This is 13 cards.
Okay, so we have an extra card somewhere.
We have an extra card somewhere.
You know what? We leave that card out, and then that could be like the swappy card. Yeah.
I like it. Okay.
All right.
I like it. 9. What did I? So we got a 4x3.
Okay.
4x3 with an
All right.
extra.
Yes.
So
and so maybe one choice is we can always swap that card in.
Yeah. So let's reveal that one.
Okay.
So that's the 9.
9.
All right.
That's a nice middle card. Okay.
It is a nice middle card. So then I guess we reveal where we are. I'm starting on Queen. And then is it race? If we actually racing?
Oh, you want to do real time?
I mean that.
Okay. All right.
That's.
I'm more okay. So then we can always switch one, right?
Sure.
I'm going this way and you're going that way.
I'm going up
okay.
and down, and you're going left
All
and
right,
right. So I can't. I have to switch these to go from lowest to highest, and I can't go there because that's there. But I can.
Too late. I'm just gonna speed. We've already hit our first problem, which is if I move fast. But this isn't bad, right?
No.
So you're going down, and I'm. Oh wait, you have to go. Your numbers have to go
But
up.
I think it's like Yeah, I don't know. I guess one of us is going down from
Okay,
up.
I'm good so far.
Yeah.
Are you good so far?
If I'm going,
No,
if you're going up and I'm going down, then I can move from there.
You can't go from
But
there.
I can't go there.
No,
I
you can
gotta
say that. You
find-
can count that as your one. Oh, but we're not doing that rule anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not good for me.
So I need something else. I like.
This queen is really in the wrong place for both of us, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, maybe we have to change it so that you like back to like we know that you can go from 8 to 6.
Hold on.
to-
Is this an impossible puzzle?
I don't know.
I think it is
I don't know.
because there's no way for it to be the same number going this way and,
And
this
this
way.
way.
at the same-
Well, that's where
So
we're
there-
moving him.
Oh, so you're waiting for me now.
I guess. I'm
Oh,
not
that's
sure.
good. Okay,
We are
this is
stuck.
cool.
We are
Okay,
stuck
that's
because I'm
kinda
not
cool.
sure
I like
how
this.
to. Okay.
I like this.
what-
You only have to have the next number. You only have to have the next number work for you.
I think so.
And maybe this is a.
Always wild.
I don't know. Because you're going to be stuck. Let's say you land on. How did you go from queen to 8 anyway?
Well, I cheated. I was the next number down. It's lower, so I moved to it.
Oh, you're going lower. I'm going higher.
You were going up from 2 to 5 to 6, and I was coming down from queen to 8.
But how'd you get from 4 to queen then?
Well, it was originally different, and then they moved. I moved.
The answer is cheat. Is there's got to be a way to do this in a solvable way. We're not
Right,
doing it. I think we're going too fast.
right.
But I think
Okay,
the
well-
wraparound is one. You can have 3 wraparounds or something like that.
Well, check our time. See how much more time we have to
man, how do
iterate.
we have
on.
time?
How much time have we gotten to?
We have 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay.
So,
Okay.
if it is only directional and not necessarily sequence.
Okay,
So
okay.
if I started on queen, I can only move to a lower card, which is almost all of them. Right? So
Yes.
now I've moved one position of the 10 I have to move, right?
Right.
And then if the next card is 4, I can still move again, but then the next card is 6, that's moving up. That's the wrong
Yep.
direction
Right.
that I have to move. So I have to move something lower into that position.
Which you just did. Yep.
Which I just did, and then I'm still going to get stuck at some point. You're right. You're gonna get.
What if you can reverse number direction 3 times? So I'm going down, I'm going up, I'm going down. You've
Right.
used up 1, 2, 3. So we each had.
So, like some sort of
You had a currency, and I have a currency.
That's my
and,
fuel.
Or you know what? We can have infinite currency, and whoever has the most currency at the end wins.
Could work. Could
I
work.
don't know.
All right. You want to try that? Let's see if that works.
Yeah.
All right. You want to shuffle them up?
Yeah, look. This is pro shuffling right here.
Yeah. Shuffle
Yep,
those.
and then-
Well,
yep.
shuffle this one too.
All right. All right, doesn't matter because we're going to just do this,
We're just-
and that's going to be how we
Oh,
actually shuffle.
perfect.
All right. Oh, and we never did. Ooh, I like that one. Okay.
I think I did switch it in once. All right.
All right,
so-
you know what? Why don't we just give ourselves 2 more currencies each, so we have 5.
All right. And I'm starting
Ooh,
high to low,
you
right?
win. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go high,
that.
and I'm stuck
And
already.
ace is the wrap, but ace is the wrap. So like
Oh,
we
ace
can
is the-
actually
oh, you
both.
look at that. Oh, you can, I can't. But you know what? I'm gonna reverse direction once. And okay, I'm still going
And do we-
down. And ace is a wrap, so I can go that, and I can do
Then-
that, and that works too. And I'm gonna have to reverse direction. I'm gonna have to reverse direction again.
Yeah. I think I might be stuck myself.
Oh, wait, I'm reversing direction and I have to so I went up. Oh man, wait. Now I have to reverse direction again, which is fine. Doom,
yeah.
doom, and then reverse direction again. I have 1 coin left.
All right. Well, good job. You did it. You did
No,
it.
but I did it, but I have 1 coin left. You gotta finish.
Okay. So then I got to do this. I'm going down, and then I have to go up, and then.
Ooh, you gotta switch some cards around.
Oh, we were switching cards.
You got this thing over here. We
That's
never did
true.
use the one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
we were
true.
you know what? Real time might not be the thing.
It might not be the thing.
Because like
It might
we're
be
not
the
even
thing.
thinking right now. We're
Right,
just like
right.
Right.
I think you might be right. Okay, so we had less than a minute. So I think I don't think there's enough time to try it again.
All right.
I think we.
But I think this could work if it was like
there's
every
something
turn you
here.
can either switch or move.
I like that. I like that. so that there's more clear cut sort of like action, like rather than just like the speed version.
Yeah.
It is more strategic then, if like you move or switch.
Yeah.
I like
And
that.
maybe
I
they're
like
all
that.
just face up. I don't know. Whatever. We could even start with this.
Well, we'd
then
have to
you
learn
can-
it.
then
We'd have to
you can
learn it
think
and see
hard.
if it has any legs.
Yeah. Huh.
All right.
I can see this.
So there's, okay. So like I said, like I told you at the beginning, I'm gonna make sure that look. I'm gonna check this camera, make sure we're both like, yeah.
Oh, look at that! Right on the dot.
You've been in the
Good
camera
job.
the whole time. You've been in the camera the whole time. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Oh yeah, we never did check, did we?
so I told you the 3 questions. So,
Yeah.
as a game designer, did anything that we do here excite you? Is there something here that you're like, oh, this has some juice to it? I'm interested in this.
I liked what you threw out there with we're just going in different directions, because all of a sudden that kind of created an interesting puzzle for us that we're not directly zero sum,
Yeah.
but we're also not directly collaborative. So
Yeah.
it created a potential puzzle that could be super interesting.
Yeah. All right. So the second question then is the what should iterate on first? I think you said it right at the end of our time. Is
Yeah.
that like we've got to clarify the speed version where we're
Yes.
like trying to do it simultaneously. Sort
Yeah.
of is too many changing things, at least for me at this hour.
Yeah.
But if we did it again, like I'm gonna move or I'm gonna swap a card. I'm gonna move or I'm gonna swap a card, and then.
Then there's more thought. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you wouldn't even necessarily have to swap a card that's next to you. You could be swapping this card and then swapping that card and getting it closer to where you need it. Then you could move, and I think that would be a good iteration.
Yeah. And I feel like I was a jerk in the first run through, because like we'll see this on the video, but I was like, and I was like, that doesn't feel good. I'm just doing this.
Well, you were. I think you were processing faster than I would, but you were in the jet and I was in the race car.
That's fair.
All right. So, is there enough legs here that we would want to try it for real? Like, is this a design that should get designed? Like, should this design get completed?
I think it's worth throwing a few more iterations on. I don't know if it should be completed, but
Yeah.
like, when is a game complete unless you put it on the shelf? You know,
Yeah.
like,
Sure.
you know, there's something there about the left to right. I mean, even the only thing that you kept from this, I mean, it's not an unheard of thing in games, is the left to right, up and down. But
Yeah.
there's something interesting about that.
Yeah, I think there is something there. All right. Well, if you design it or if I design it, it'll be available in the future. Look for the crowdfunding next year.
Yep, absolutely.
But Gene, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank
Tell
you.
My viewers who you are, where you can, what stuff you've designed, where can
Yeah.
people find your stuff, and you've got an active crowdfunding.
I have an active crowdfunder, so I'm Gene Koo. I call myself StickerDoodle Games, and right now I've got an active crowdfund on for the Bonsai Diary. It's the opposite of this. It's a contemplative drawing and journaling game where you think about intergenerational legacy, which is absolutely what Jets and
Jets and race
cars are
cars.
about. So so check it out on Kickstarter.
Yeah, you got any? You mentioned socials. Where could be StickerDoodle
Yep,
Games? Right?
you can find me on BlueSky as StickerDoodle Games.
Excellent.
Yep. StickyDoodler.
StickyDoodler.
Sorry.
All right.
Can't remember my own branding.
Well, thank you so much for doing this with me, Gene. It's been fun, and hope you enjoy the rest of your Origins.
Yes, you too.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks for watching.